I've got a home for you with great bones. The house on Torrey Pines here has been loved by this family for years and years and beautifully maintained. We are 11544 Torrey Pines. We're on the section of Torrey Pines that's pretty close to the pickleball courts and Hazel Park. That would be your closest place to go fishing. And we are going to take a quick tour right now at 11544 Torrey Pines. We're priced at $549,000. First off, you can see this is a low maintenance yard. And one of the nice things about this home, does have some stairs up to it, is that there is this concrete path that runs right along the side of the yard, goes all the way, we'll see that in a minute, right exactly to the back porch. So if you have someone with some mobility issues, you've got a great way to get them into the house. On this level here, which is main level living, we have 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. The kitchen, the great room, the dining room. Come on inside. Look at this pretty door. Well, I guess what I'll do is I'll close the door and you can see it from the back side. It's such a pretty piece of stained glass. The house has hardwood floors, and I do really like the high ceilings that are in the living room and also in the dining room. Can you imagine the family sitting around here watching TV, enjoying the wood-burning fireplace, and just having a great time together as a family? This is one of my favorite rooms, and the light in here is so lovely. This is also a really super spot for you to extend the table and have a nice family dinner, whether it's Sunday night or on the holidays. And these windows, which are newer windows, allow you to look out onto the backyard. Now, one of the cool things about our backyards at Lake of the Pines is we don't have fencing. Sometimes people have a little trouble with the fact that there isn't a backyard fence. But in this case, because there isn't a backyard fence, the property line, which we're going to go out and see in a minute, you can see the property line, but after that is a green belt. And so your yard looks so much bigger than what it really is. And you have a pretty view of the trees without a fence in the way. These cabinets are very well maintained. And this is really a good sized kitchen. You've got lots of countertop, a pretty new backsplash. And one of the things that you have an opportunity to do is you could have a small island in here that's on rollers if you want it. Or they used to have a small breakfast nook table in this space. So you could put a hutch here if you wanted to, a buffet, a small dining room table or buffet table here, and have a breakfast area if you'd like. Once again, you're looking out on this treed backyard, lots of green, woods, and the woods are far enough away from the house, so that makes the property safe also for our fire safety insurance. Now, we're going to go up to the bedrooms. Why I say up, there are actually 3 steps up to the bedrooms. And as you walk in, you do have your hall closet. The house also has a whole house fan, which is really economical, especially for these hot days we've had in July, which is very unusual for us. This bathroom has been updated, and it also has a tub and a shower stall. This would be the bathroom that your guests would use when they come and visit you. One of the bedrooms here faces the front of the property. And again, we have the newer vinyl windows, which are really a nice feature. The screens are also in good condition. Now, one of the things, if you take a peek right here to look at the yard in the front, Torrey Pines is a street that's 5.5 miles long. In fact, it's kind of the outside street of Lake of the Pines. And one of the nice things about this property is you can see our 2 cars out there, plenty of parking, and the house is off of the street. So it's private with the trees and the bushes in the front of Torrey Pines Drive. In fact, it's a great place for kids to be on their little scooters because they've got this nice circular driveway. So here's bedroom number 1. And I love bedroom number 2 because I'm a blue person. And this owner here has decorated the room in 2 shades of blue. Got the bandana theme going on. Once again, you're looking out at the street, but far enough away from the traffic of people going down the hill. Not that we have a lot of traffic at Lake of the Pines, because we don't. And then this pitch of the roof right here is the garage, because one of the special things about this garage is it's super long. It's long enough for you to store a boat, possibly 2 cars, or it's also long enough for 2 cars, and the back end of the garage could be your workshop. Once again, we have this very attractive, nicely maintained wooden cabinets. This would be for your linens. And here is the primary suite. They have it set up as a little TV viewing area also. So it's a good size room. This is a queen size bed. You could put a king size bed in here with no problem. And we have double closets. So we have this side, and the closet goes all the way through to the other side here. And it also goes back all the way to the end of that door right there. So it's a very large closet for Lake of the Pines home. Then off of the closets is our good size primary bathroom. Now, one of the challenges, of course, in our bathrooms is, do we have bathrooms large enough for the primary to have 2 separate sinks? So we've got a new countertop here. These cabinets have been painted in a really cool sage green. 2 sinks, new faucets, lots of mirror, newer light fixtures. I like the shower curtain too. It's really pretty. Picks up the green. It's very light and bright. And then we have right here a shower stall that's fiberglass, where you can put a seat in there if you have someone who needs a seat while they're showering. You have room for a hamper. Once again, you can see the white vinyl windows. Very nice feature to have those newer windows in a home in Lake of the Pines. So one of the things that we do have is we always have a home inspection and a pest inspection before we go on the market. The idea behind that is the fact that then the new people who want to write an offer on the property can look at these things before they write an offer. So they really know what they're purchasing. This is one of my other favorite spots, which is the back deck. Got a really nice spot for your table, umbrella, and chairs. And then if you don't want to eat out in that sunny area, you have this covered part of the deck. The decks are made out of Trex material or composite material and the black wrought iron railing, so it's very contemporary. And here is the path that I was mentioning that comes along the side of the house. So let's say you're bringing some groceries in and you don't want to use the stairs, or you want to bring a big cooler in here or a barbecue. You can just roll it right up to the side of the house and right onto the deck. Nice neighbors too. Well, you know, we're not supposed to talk and guarantee that neighbors are nice, but nice neighbors in this community. And then we have a double gate that goes down the 3 steps to the backyard. So you can see how vast this backyard appears. So I'm going to walk out to the back and see if I can figure out where the property line ends, and I'm guessing it might be where the lawn ends. We do have some trees. Actually, we have a little mini orchard. We have a cherry tree here. I think it's a plum that we also have. And you can see this mesh that's around these trees. And you can already see one of the plums getting kind of purple. Reason why we have this metal around the trees is to protect the trees from deer jumping up and trying to eat the fruit. So I'm guessing from our little explore out here that the property line is about here. Okay, so what is all this? This is a green belt. Now it's not green this time of year because we're in the summer months, but this whole area here doesn't belong to anybody. Nobody would build back here. And so when you are in your backyard, it looks so much more vast than you imagine it to be, because you have these beautiful trees that are from someone's home down the hill and across over to lots of other trees. The family has also gotten permission to have a garden. The garden area is not used as a garden right now. It also could be used as a dog run. You can see that they have saved their firewood because they have a wood burning stove. But this is a perfect spot for you to have a trampoline for your kids or a play structure. And one of the nice things about this home is the sun position. It's got a lot of shade. You can be on the front porch and be in the shade. And if it gets sunny, and you go to the back porch and you're in the shade. So it's nice that you have the choice of being on the front porch or on the back porch. If you're entertaining, you could be on either one of those porches and still have the shade that we're valuing very much, especially this time in the summer months. So this sweet home on Torrey Pines, the address is 11544 Torrey Pines. And this is a gem of a home. It is well loved, but I don't mean that as well used. Well loved by a family who has taken care of it over the generations to keep it well maintained and really enjoyed by the entire family. The vibes in this home are really good vibes. There is a lot of love in these walls that we just walked through, and a lot of care in this home. And they wouldn't be moving if they didn't get transferred for work. So people always ask, why are they moving if it's such a nice home? It's a transfer for work, and sometimes that happens. That's happened many, many times. So you can see the shady part of the deck and then the sunny part of the deck. Also, there's a platform where you can put a clothesline and set it up if you'd like to dry your clothes, save some energy, or it might be a possible location for you to put a jacuzzi or hot tub right off of the deck. We're going to scoot inside where it's a lot cooler today. We've had some warm temperatures, as I've mentioned, and boy, does this AC work really well. It's a delight. So I'm CJ Jenkins. I am welcoming you to this home on Torrey Pines in Auburn, California. Now, Lake of the Pines is halfway between Auburn and Grass Valley, and we are a community of 50% working families and 50% retirees. Whatever your age is, this could be a home for you, priced at $549,000. We're, again, 1,640 square feet. We are 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, but I forgot to say that downstairs in the extra long garage is a half bath, which we're not going to see today, but it's in the pictures in the MLS. It's a half bathroom with a laundry room set up. So you do have a laundry on this property. And so we are going to be on the market in just a few days, and I really hope that you will take a moment to check out our pictures, watch our video, and come on by. Call me if you'd like to set up a private showing. My number is 530-906-4715, and I will get you through the gate at Lake of the Pines to see 11544 Torrey Pines. Thank you for joining me at YouTube, Christine Jenkins, and Lake of the Pines Living Facebook. Have a good day.